going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service. Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
What really matters during the ball game? I wonder how much of sports comes down to knowledge and how much of it comes down to execution. We have to know the game. We have to know how to play the game. But we also have to go out and execute the game. The same is true in Christianity. We can know the right thing, but James says he who knows the right thing and doesn't do it, well, that's still sin. So just knowing the right thing isn't enough. We have to go execute. We have to go behave, do the right thing. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098. Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today. Morris Farmers Market, located on Highway 43 South, is the official headquarters of fall and everything tasty. Head on over for locally grown produce, honey, baked goods, cheese, canned goods, decorations, and so much more. You won't find friendlier folks than the Morris family, who make the farm-to-table experience the best in the Tennessee Valley. Make the short drive to Morris Farmers Market, located at 2580 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee, just across the street from Preston's Restaurant. Phone 931-852-3276. That's Morris Farmers Market.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort, a one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Let Shaw Southeast Distributing fill your shelves with quality products. Located in Lawrenceburg, Shaw has what your business, fundraiser, or home needs to make your life easier. We even accept EBT cards. And did we mention we also deliver? We're family owned and operated. Call us today or visit us at 1603 Rimke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenakee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenakee has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenakee Properties. Visit Tenakee.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back to Dwight Clark Gymnasium as we get you ready for the boys game here between the Lawrence County Wildcats and the Richland Raiders. AJ Good joined alongside by Dusty Kaiser once again. Lawrence County coming into this game at 4-2 overall, coming off a big win over Battle Creek. Head coach is Bryce Cliff. For Richland, 2-2 overall after a big win over Mount Pleasant last night right here in this very gym. And Dusty, we had a good game in the first one, and once again, I believe we're expecting another good game here between these two very good squads.
I believe you're right, AJ. I think both boys teams are going to match up fairly well. Size-wise, from what little bit I've got to watch about Richland on film, just on X Sports, they're athletic, like to get up down the floor just like our boys, so it should be a good one.
Last time we saw Lawrence County, wasn't really testing much there against Battle Creek, but in a lot of ways, that was a good get-right game for this team.
Yes.
As Lawrence County trying to make it 2 in a row. Haven't played well on the road so far this year, Dusty. What kind of things can they do to get back on track?
The first thing is going to be shoot the ball well. I think we need to force some turnovers, force them early. I'm going to go ahead and say this, and I don't know how it's ever going to happen. Try to stay out of foul trouble. We had about 67 fouls in the first game, all tic-tac fouls for the most part. So if you touch other team's jersey, you're probably going to get a foul called on you. Just throwing that out there so people at home, if you didn't get to watch the girls' game, just take what I'm telling you for 100% fact. If you touch the other team's jersey, it's a foul.
As we take a starting lineups for both sides, starting first with Lawrence County, changing up the starting lineup a little bit here tonight, Dusty. They've got Wes Brewer, Braden Fields, Alex Bedford, Colton Tucker, and Aiden Stevens, who's done a great job for Lawrence County this year so far. Coming off the bench, he's going to get his first career start tonight.
That's right, and I think it's well-deserved. We've watched Aiden week in and week out. It's like each week he progresses. Kid's fast as lightning. I know you always have to watch Coach Cliff. He's always like, settle down. He gets out there and gets wide open. But, hey, well-deserved start for Aiden Stevenson.
Starting lineup for Richland tonight will be all 5 seniors. It has been senior night tonight. That's why we had a big gap in between the girls and the boys game as they have their senior night festivities. You got Carter Edwards, Andrew Huff, Luke Jones, Jace Carter Miller, and Weston Finley will be the starting 5 here for the Raiders tonight. We know these names. They play football, they play basketball, they play baseball. They have so many good athletes here in Richland. I'm not surprised that, they have the success that they have here in all the sports. Football coming off winning a couple playoff games. First time they've gotten that far, I believe, since 1989.
I think you're right.
Baseball had a really good year. I believe made it to the sub-state again.
I believe so.
They're on a pretty good run of really good athletes over here in Linville.
They are. Richland is, small school, but they have really produced and keep producing. They got great coaches. They got great AD. Just great facility to be a small school. And I don't expect anything different than tonight's boys' game to be a good one.
Can we adopt them in the Lawrence County?
Yeah, I guess
I want
to.
I want to be here a lot. I love the people.
I love it over here. We've got great facilities, like I said. If you're listening, X Sports Network would love to try to figure something out.
And Lawrence County will allow Luke Jones to win the tip. Hands over here to Huff, now to Jones. Here to Jace Carter Miller. Back over to Jones. Swings over to Edwards. Inside the Finley. Finley goes off the glass and in. And Richland will lead it 2-0. Bedford will bring it over the timeline here for the Wildcats. Finley with a big knee brace there on his left knee. Alex Bedford will come up, and he will go off the glass and in. So tied up at 2. And Finley on senior night gets a good ovation coming in. Great set of sportsmanship on both sides as Jamison Andrews check in for Finley, and Finley gets to score some points here on senior night.
And I'm going to add to that real quick, AJ, before we get going. That is awesome that you see things like that happen in high school basketball.
Yeah. That's when you get two teams with good coaches and good fan bases and good kids. That's when you can make something like that happen.
Absolutely.
Edwards here to Jones. Jones down to Miller in the corner, guarded by Brewer. Back out to Jones. Jones drives, and he's fouled from behind by Tucker. His first and the team's first. Tucker's had some foul issues in the last couple of games.
And he was going to be my breakout player of the game if we got a chance to talk about it. I know we was late with all the festivities, but Colton's had a hard time shooting. I mean, he hadn't scored very much the past couple games.
Edwards here will try a three, knocks it down. 5-2 is a Richland lead, a minute into the game. Brewer lobs it over to Bedford. Bedford will bring it over the timeline. Kicks here to Stevens in the corner for three. Rattles out, no. Knocked out of bounds, and will go to Richland. Jones inbounds into Huff. Huff, who had a great season on the gridiron this past year for the Raiders. You got to see him up close and personal a couple times. All these names are also football players.
Yeah, they are.
Edwards drives, can't get it to go. Rebound Bedford. Alex rushes the other way for Lawrence County. Kicks out to Fields. Fields picks up his dribble out to Bedford. And he's fouled by Edwards. His first, team's first. Updates from college football. Clemson leading SMU 21-7 with 3 minutes left in the first. Stevens drives, kicks out to Fields. Fields now out to Bedford. Now over to Brewer. Brewer kicks out to Bedford. Bryce Cliff already not happy with his guys.
He's not.
Inside the Fields at the free throw line, kicks out to Tucker. Tucker here for three. Off the back iron, no. Offensive rebound, Stevens. And lost it out of bounds over to Richland. Bringing it up the timeline is Huff. 5:53 remaining in the first quarter. Kicks out to Andrews. Now to Jones. Edwards here to Andrews. Now to Huff. Huff drives, picks up his dribble. Kicks out to Edwards. Edwards now kicks out to Jones. Here to Huff for three. Back iron, no. Offensive rebound, Jones off the glass and in. 7-2 is a Richland lead. Tucker. Ooh. That was close. Nice pass by Bedford to Brewer off the glass and in. It's now 7-4. Huff over to Jones. Now to Andrews. Here to Edwards. Swings over to Jones in the corner. Back out to Edwards. Edwards drives. Left-handed layup. No. Rebound Bedford. Alex quickly the other way. Behind the back move. Now to Fields. And Fields will travel. 4:50 remaining. First turnover against either side. .45 remaining in the first, a three-point Raider lead. Huff over the timeline. Here to Edwards, now to Andrews. The Miller, out to Jones. Jones picks up his dribble, kicks out. Now it's going to be a long two here from Edwards, knocks it down. 9-4 is the lead. Pressman on by the Raiders. Stevens quickly across the timeline. Struggles, now kicks out to Bedford. Bedford will try a three. Back iron, no. Offensive rebound, Stevens can't get it to go. Rebound, Fields. Turnaround jumper, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Tucker.
Good job.
Oh, I've got to.
Man, keep up with that, buddy.
I got it.
You're the man.
9-6, halfway through the first. Huff kicks out here to Edwards for three. Back iron, no. Rebound, Bedford. Oh, my goodness. Fouled from behind. Be on Huff. That's his first and the team's second. Checking in for the Raiders will be Cooper Jackson as Jace Carter-Miller will check out. Stevens over to Bedford. Over to Brewer. Inside the Tucker. Tucker swings it out the field. Nice ball movement here to Stevens for three. That misses. And Stevens comes up with his own rebound. Now at the Tucker for three. Back iron, no. Offensive rebound, Fields. Now to Brewer.
Attaboy.
They'll settle things down here. Wildcats already with 5 offensive rebounds in the first quarter. Tucker. Bounce pass out to Stevens. Inside the Bedford here in the zone. And he's fouled here by Jackson. His first, team's third. Cade McCormick will now come in for Carter Edwards. Fields in the Tucker. Now to Brewer in the corner. Back out to Tucker. Now to Stevens. Here to Bedford at the right wing. Back out to Stevens. Swings over to Tucker. Back to Stevens. Here to Bedford at the right wing. Zone tough so far here by Richland. Here's Tucker for three. Back iron, no. Skying up for the rebounds. Bedford, no. And a rebound by Jones.
Oh. Come on, man.
We'll go on Fields, his first and the team's second. 2:50 remaining in the first. Huff will bring it over the timeline for the Raiders. Now to Jones. Here to Andrews. Andrews drives, pull-up jumper, hits it. Makes it 11-6. First, Andrews, now with 5 points. Stevens quickly the other way here to Brewer. Brewer picks up his dribble. Back out to Bedford. Bedford trying to set up the play. 2:20 remaining, almost stolen away. Tucker found a way to get that ball. Now the Fields in the corner, back out the Tucker. Here to Bedford. Back to Tucker at the left wing. Once Brewer here in the corner. Kicks out the Tucker. Drives. Kicks out the Fields here in the corner for three. That misses. Rebound by Andrews.
Great ball movement by the Wildcats, but they just having a hard time getting the ball.
It's been like all the other games. Good looks, just not hitting shots.
Yeah.
Huff guarded by Stevens, out to Jones. Jones picks up his dribble. Runner up, no. Rebound by Brewer. Head to Bedford. Bedford drives to the baseline. Kicks out the Brewer, almost taken away by Jones. Stevens with it, now to Tucker in the corner. Golden drives, Euro step, here to Fields. Fields for three,
yes.
Knocks it down.
Another job of just moving the ball around, find an open man. Good job by Braden.
11-9 is a Raider lead, minute 15 left in the first. Andrews, now over to Jones. Here to McCormick. Back to Andrews here in the corner. Out to Jackson. Swings over to Huff. Huff drives into the paint. Kicks out. Miscommunication. First turnover against the Raiders. Taylor and Scott into the game as Stevens and Tucker will check out. Andrews and Jones out. Got Sheary and Edwards back in. Brewer over to Fields here in the corner. Under a minute left in the first. Taylor. Bounce pass into Scott. Here to Fields on the low block. Kicks out the Brewer. Now to Scott on the baseline. Now to Bedford. Alex goes into the paint. Goes up. Reverse layup. No. Rebound coming the other way for Richland. That's McCormick pulling it down. Here to Edwards. 30 seconds left in the first. Has it here at the Richland logo. And they are content to play here for the final shot. Lawrence County not going to apply too much pressure here. Edwards drives. It's a foul on Scott. His first, team's third. Second quarter, Oregon up on Penn State, 21-10. If you're shocked by that, you clearly don't know who James Franklin is.
Oh, they're having a James Franklin moment, I'm sure.
What's that?
He's having a James Franklin moment, I'm sure.
Well, it's a top 5 team. Of course it's
sure
James
he is.
Franklin moment. Huff will lob it in for Sherry. Kicks out to Edwards. Thought about a 3, now will take it. That's off the front iron, no. Tipped in by McCormick, and that one will end the first quarter. After 8 minutes of play, Richland leads Lawrence County 13-9. Take a quick break, have the start of the second quarter, and we return on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com. Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
Back at Dwight Clark Gymnasium, Richland leading the Lawrence County boys 13-9 after the first quarter. Wildcats will have the ball to start the second. Taylor, Scott, Bedford, Tucker, and Fields into the game for Lawrence County. Scott back out to Taylor. Here to Tucker at the right wing. Richland with this very good zone defense. It's been hard to break. Tucker drives, picks up his dribble out the Fields. Fields kicks out to Scott, fumbles it. Out the Fields, rips it away here from Sherry. Bounce pass here to Tucker. Tucker takes it to the baseline, brings it back out to Taylor. Taylor into the paint, bounce pass to Fields. Fields drives, offensive foul. That's his second, team's first of the second quarter. Second turnover against the Wildcats. As LeBron Morgan will come in for Fields. And they won't let Jones check in for Richland. Huff will bring it over the timeline. He's played every minute and second so far for the Raiders. With Jackson at the left wing. Now to Edwards straight away. Here to Sherry. Sherry kicks out to Jackson. Jackson for 3. Doesn't get the friendly bounce. Taylor whips away the rebound. Lost out of bounds. Good defense by Richland. Ball will stay with Lawrence County. Now Jones will check in. Checking out will be Huff. Minute into the second quarter. Tucker. Here to Taylor. Kicks out to Scott. Here to Taylor. Now to Scott. Swings over to Tucker. Tucker on the baseline. Pass tipped. Saved by Scott. And he stepped out of bounds. Third turnover against Lawrence County. Edwards will bring it over the timeline here for the Raiders. Now to McCormick. Here to Jackson. Now over to Sherry at the left wing. Man-to-man defense by the Wildcats. Edwards out to Sherry. Here to Jones. Now to Jackson. Jackson brings it out here to Edwards. Swings over to McCormick. And McCormick. Foul on Scott. Was he even guarding him?
He was guarding him.
Okay.
But listen, it just happened right here on this end of the floor, and they didn't call it.
It's a second on Kale as Max Carr will check in. Sherry over the timeline. Hands over to Edwards. Now to Jackson. It's a second team foul against Lawrence County in the second. Jones picks up his dribble back to Edwards. Edwards will go to the baseline. And a foul on Taylor. Blake's first, team's third. Here to Jackson, now to Jones. Here to Jackson, here to Sherry. Back to Jones, swings over to McCormick. Now to Sherry. Here to Edwards. Now to Jackson near the top of the key. Thought about three, pulls it down over to Edwards. Here to Jones. Skip pass here to Jackson. Inside to McCormick. Kicks out to Jones. Jones for three. Back iron, no. Rebound Tucker. And that pass is tipped. And collision, and Taylor will come away with it. And a foul on Sherry. Shirey, excuse me.
Shirey.
I thought I was mispronouncing it. His first, team's first of the second quarter. Taylor here to Carr, back to Taylor. Back over to Carr at the right wing. And that's ripped away by Jackson. Fourth turnover, Jackson, layup up and in. His first points makes it 15-9. Taylor drives to the baseline. Pass here to Bedford in the corner for three. Back iron, no. And Edwards gets the rebound and gets fouled. It's on Taylor, who picks up his second. Stevens will check back in. We call him Stephens.
Stephens. Aiden Stephens.
Hey, it's okay. We'll give him a pass.
I like it.
Jones to Shirey. Now to McCormick. Over to Jones, now to Edwards. Edwards on the baseline, picks up his dribble out to Jackson. Swings over to Shirey. Shirey now to Edwards here for three. Back iron, no. And Bedford with another rebound, his fifth. Bedford over the timeline. Now to Carr, swings over to Stevens. Inside the Tucker. Tucker drives, kicks out to Stevens. Stevens in the corner for three. Hits it.
Yes.
Man, they needed that one. His first points
They
makes
did.
it 15-12.
It's kind of been stagnant here for the last couple minutes.
Just 5 of 17 from the field. Richland 7 of 16. Jackson over to Shirey. About to reach the midway point of the second quarter. McCormick drives. Pass. And a kickball called on Tucker. Subs coming in. Brewer back into the game. He will come in for Bedford. Shirey and Edwards will check out. Huff and Andrews back in for Richland. Halfway through the second quarter, 3-point Raider lead. Andrews over to Huff, swings over to Jones. Now to Jackson in the corner. Here to Huff. Back to Jackson, swings over to Jones. Here to Huff. Now to Andrews. Tries a three, back iron, no. Knocked out of bounds and is going to stay with Richland. Wyatt Shelton will come in for Morgan. Jones. Here to Jackson for three. Back iron, no. And Stevens with the rebound. Carr in the corner for three. Front iron, no. And a rebound pulled down by Andrews. Here to Huff. Back out to Andrews. Here to Huff. Now to Andrews. Here to Jackson. Now to Jones. Jones picks up his dribble. Here to Huff. Huff will try a three. Hits it. 18-12 is the Richland lead. Under 3 minutes left here in the second. Stevens, pass tipped. Carr comes up with it. And then Andrews knocks that and steals it away. Fifth turnover against the Wildcats. Jackson in the corner for three. Short. Carr comes up with a rebound. Carr racing the other way. Pass here to Shelton. Back out to Stevens. They'll reset the play. 2:35 remaining in the half. Here to Carr. Back out to Stevens. Swings over to Brewer. Brewer now to Tucker. Long pass to Carr. Inside the Tucker. Shot blocked by McCormick into the hands of Jones. And a foul on Brewer. His first, team's 5th. So free throws coming up for Jackson. Timeout coming up here from Lawrence County's Bryce Cliff. 2:12 remaining. 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the Exports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Back at Dwight Clark Gymnasium, the Richland boys leading Lawrence County 18-12, 2:12 remaining here in the second quarter. Cooper Jackson it is, will go to the line to shoot 2. It's our first free throws here of the night for either side. Lawrence County, their 15th foul here in the second, has sent the Raiders to the line. First shot up and hits it. Alex Bedford back into the game. And he hits them both. Edwards will check in. Checking out is Jackson. But the other way, Stevens here to Tucker. It's Brewer with the ball. Picks up his dribble here to Stevens. Stevens will try a 3. Front iron, no. McCormick with the rebound. He is fouled here from behind.
That's Shelton. They called him for a foul over the back. Didn't touch him.
His first. McCormick to the line to shoot 2. First shot here on its way. Back iron, no good. Next shot up. Hits 1 of 2. He's got 3 points to make it 21-12. Under 2 left to play in the half. Stevens over to Bedford. Here to Tucker. Now to Brewer. Offensive foul on Brewer. Sixth turnover against the Wildcats. As Boyd will see his first action. Brewer picks up his second foul. So far in the first half, Lawrence County with 10 fouls, Richland with 4.
Wow.
Huff over the timeline. Over to Jones, now to McCormick. Now back to Huff. Huff will drive the baseline, layup up, can't get it to go. Stevens with the rebound. Stevens with 3 boards, here to Shelton. Tough shot blocked by McCormick into the hands of Edwards. Second block for McCormick. Edwards drives, should be an offensive foul. No!
No!
And it's a blocking foul against Lawrence County. That goes on Stevens. Pair of free throws coming up for Edwards. First shot is in. Shirey into the game. Huff will check out. Next shot up. No good. And Bedford comes down with the rebound. Alex with 6 boards in the first half. 22-12 is the lead. Stevens out to Bedford. Bedford dribbles out of traffic. Goes into the paint, kicks out to Tucker. Tucker here for 3, short. Rebound by Andrews. Straight away, Andrews for 3, rattles out, no. Offensive rebound. And a jump ball called. Will stay with Richland. 47 seconds remaining as Edwards. Nice pass here to Shirey. Shirey with it, guarded by Boyd. Boyd knocks it away. Shirey has to pick up his dribble over to Edwards. Edwards. Here to McCormick, and McCormick traveled. Second turnover against Richland. .30 seconds left in the half. Boyd, bounce pass here to Tucker. Now to Bedford. Alex tries a baseline and a foul call to McCormick. That is his first.
Whoa, that's the first hand check called against Richland boys tonight.
21 seconds left in the half. Bedford into Stevens. Now to Boyd. Here to Tucker. Now over to Stevens. 15 seconds left in the half inside the Shelton. Kicks out to Bedford. Alex drives. Tough shot. And he's fouled.
Yeah!
And one opportunity for the senior.
He might have jumped too high, though. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Goes on Andrews, his first, team's third. Alex here with the chance at the AM1. And got it in. Huff will come in for Shirey. 22-15 as Richland lead. 10 seconds left here in the half. Huff the other way. Tries to gets Jones. Jones here for three at the buzzer. Back iron no, and that one will in the first half after 16 minutes of play. Richland leads Lawrence County 22-15. We'll have girls head coach Wendy Scott when we return here at halftime here on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball.
Back here at Dwight Clark Gymnasium at halftime of the boys' game, joined by girls head coach Wendy Scott. And Wendy, hard-fought game by your girls tonight, just unfortunately came up a bit short.
Yeah, it was. I was really proud of them, especially the second half. They showed a lot of fight and a lot of heart. I thought first half we played a little bit not to lose. Maybe didn't play as confident as what we've been playing. Made some mistakes early, missed some easy shots, and, kind of dug ourselves a hole. But obviously foul trouble made things a little tricky for us. But I really think the second half we came back and gave ourselves a chance to win. Richland is a great team, so, we have to give them credit for how they played. But, this is no time to get down for sure. We've got to bounce back.
You went down 15 quickly there to start the second half. What happened with your girls there to kind of okay, we got to go possession by possession, shot by shot?
We picked our pressure up, and we picked that up the second half. And, they, they're winners. They want to win. Everything's not going to go our way. And we fought through some adversity tonight, I felt like. So, I was proud that we gave ourselves a chance to win there in the second half because we easily could have laid down.
Yeah, like you mentioned, the first half, they just seemed timid. Just not, as like you mentioned, not as confident as they have been in the previous 6 games.
Right. I think, I think that comes occasionally of just kind of getting in a tight game on the road, miss a few shots early and just kind of played a little bit tighter than what we have been. So we got to learn from it, okay? We're going to learn from it first and then get ready for Loretta on Tuesday night.
Like you mentioned, got a rivalry game coming up on Tuesday and a couple days to prepare and get ready for the first of two meetings with your local rival.
Right. we got to be ready for that one.
Yeah. Well, Wendy Scott, thank you for joining us here at halftime, and good luck coming up on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we'll have the start of the second half of the boys' game when we return on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gain Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball.
And back here. Well, that's what happens when you take your headset off.
Well, you don't have to share. I have to share.
Oh, we're like a married couple sometimes. Halftime here between Richland and Lawrence County. Raiders leading the Wildcats 22-15. And what has been a foul-heavy doubleheader here so far. Taking a look at the first half stats for the Wildcats. Alex Bedford leading the way with 5. Aiden Stevens, Braden Fields with 3. You've got Colton Tucker and Wes Brewer, each with 2. For Richland, you've got Jamison Andrews with 5, Cooper Jackson with 4, Andrew Huff, Carter Edwards each with 3, Luke Jones with 2, and Cade McCormick off the bench with 3. Wildcats 6 of 23 from the field, Richland 8 of 24. Wildcats 2 of 13 from 3, the Raiders 2 of 12. 1 of 1 from the line are the Wildcats, 4 of 6 are the Raiders. We've got 6 turnovers by Lawrence County, 2 by Richland. Richland 6 points off those turnovers, none for Lawrence County. 10-8 in the paint. Richland has the advantage. Second chance 4-2 for the Raiders, each side with a pair of fast break points. And, well, it's 22-15, so no one's really particularly shooting well, which is good defense on both sides and, well, zero flow to a game when you've got a combined 17 fouls in the first 16 minutes.
Yeah, we're not allowed to have flow.
Stevens here for 3. Off the back iron, no. And pulling down the rebound is Andrews. Jones here to Jackson. Back out to Andrews. Andrews bounce pass here to Jones and back out to Huff. Huff here over to the right wing. Now to Andrews. Here to Edwards. Jones here to Jackson. Back out to Andrews. Here to Huff. Back out to Jones. Here to Edwards. Edwards drives, picks up his dribble, kicks out to Jackson, now to Huff. We'll reset the play. Huff will dribble to the left wing, guarded by Stevens. Good switch there by the Wildcats. Now Jones over to Edwards.
Carry.
Down low to Jones. Jones goes up, can't get it to go, and a foul on Huff. As his second, team's first of the third quarter. 6:49 remaining of the third. Press spin on here by the Raiders. Stevens out of Bedford. Back over to Stevens. Go.
Just go.
Now over to Bedford, over the timeline. Here to Brewer in the corner. Back out to Bedford. Alex picks up his dribble here to Brewer. Thought about a 3, pulls it down over to Bedford. Here to Stevens. Now to Tucker. Swings over to Brewer on the baseline. Ooh, had Fields, but here's Tucker. Tucker for 3. Knocks it down.
Attaboy, Tucker.
Much needed. And the Wildcats
Let's go, D.
cut the lead to 4, 22-18. Tucker now with 5. Huff with the ball guarded by Brewer. Still a man-to-man by the Wildcats. Over to Edwards. Here to Jackson. Swings over to Andrews. Andrews into the paint. Kicks out to Jones. Here to Huff. Down low to Andrews. That pass tipped into the hands of Edwards. Edwards runner up. No. Rebound Tucker, foul on Edwards.
Team up.
Edwards, that is his first and the team's second. Stevens into Bedford. Stevens picks up his dribble. Now to Tucker. Tucker. Bounce pass here to Brewer. Off the glass.
Yes.
Got it in. 2-point game.
Good look right there, guys.
Just like that. The Wildcats here on a 5-0 run to start the second half. Jackson. Here to Edwards. Swings over to Huff. Edwards. Jump stop. Here to Andrews for three. Knocks it down. 25-20 is the lead, and Richland will call a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Richland has called their first timeout. They've got 4 remaining. Each side does. 25-20 is the Raider lead. 5:19 remaining in the third. Stevens will bring it over the timeline. Bounce pass in the field. Now to Tucker. Tucker has that one knocked away and stolen it. 7th turnover. And Jones gets fouled from behind by Tucker. Second on Tucker, his team's first here of the third quarter. Andrews, a bounce pass into Huff. He'll bring it over the timeline. Tucker waiting on him. Still a man-to-man applied by the Wildcats. Jones, here to Andrews. Now to Huff at the right wing. Here to Edwards. Drives. And offensive foul against Andrews.
Hey, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it.
I kind of disagree with that one.
Well, I'm not saying that it's the right call, but I'll take it. 'Cause that's about par for his course.
Low bar set here. Stevens brings over the timeline, kicks out this Tucker. Tucker into the paint, gets that one stripped away, but knocked out of bounds by Edwards. Good defense from Jackson on the front end. Brewer take it out to the right of the basket. Gets it in the Bedford. Alex backs down his opponent, banks it in.
Little baby hook shot by Bedford.
25-22. Bedford now leading the Wildcats with 7. Foul behind called on Bedford. Alex doing an incredible job of not letting his teammate get a technical.
Yep, good job by Alex right there, dude.
And he's just,
and hey, West just shows emotion.
Yeah.
You know,
not allowed to do.
Not allowed to do it, which is a shame.
Huff over to Andrews.
Great
now
defense.
Over to Jones. Jones kicks out to Edwards. Wildcats switching. It's Jones. Now to Jackson. Swings over to Huff. Huff pull-up shot. Got it in. He's got 5. It's a 27-22 Raider lead. Stevens. 5-out look here by the Wildcats. Now to Bedford on the low block. Picks up his dribble. Kicks out the field. And that one's stolen away. 8th turnover. And Edwards tracks it down.
A carry. He put it on his thigh.
Edwards now to Jones here on the low block. Brings it back out beyond the 3-point line over to Edwards. Here to Andrews. Here to Huff. Huff will reset the play here for Richland. 3:25 remaining in the third. Huff kicks out to Jackson. Now to Jones. Here to Andrews for 3. Front iron, no. Rebound by Bedford. Alex now with 7 boards. Brings over the timeline, guarded by Huff. Spins. Kicks out to Tucker. Tucker for 3. Back iron, no. And that will go. And will stay Lawrence County. Subs coming in here for the Raiders will be McCormick and Shirey. Checking out will be Huff and Jones. Brewer over the timeline, lobs it in for Bedford. Here to Stevens. Now to Brewer. Brewer for three. Knocks it down.
Yeah.
Wildcats have cut the lead to two at 27-25, 2:50 remaining in the third. Shirey out to Jackson. Here to McCormick. Back out to Jackson straight away. He'll drive. And what a catch by Edwards. Has on the baseline. Here to McCormick. Picks up his dribble. Pass tipped in the hands of Shirey. Now to Jackson. Over to Edwards. Edwards dribbles out. Now over to Andrews. Andrews will dribble here at the Richland logo. Here to Edwards. Tipped away from Stevens and will go out of bounds. Back to Richland. Taylor and Morgan will check into the game. Stevens and Fields will check out. Lobs in the Shirey. Guarded by Brewer. Now over to Jackson. Here to McCormick. McCormick drives. Layup up. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Bedford. And a foul call from behind. And we go on Andrews, his second. Team's fourth. So Huff will come in for Andrews. Next foul will put the Wildcats in the bonus here in the third quarter.
Yep.
2-point Raider lead as Taylor will bring it over the timeline here for Lawrence County. Hands over to Brewer. Now to Tucker. Tucker back to Brewer. Thought about a three. Now to Taylor. Over to Tucker. Now to Bedford in the corner. Dribbles around. Now back out to Tucker. They'll reset the play. Inside to Morgan. Morgan dribbles it off of his foot. McCormick comes away with the steal. Knife turnover against Lawrence County. Huff now to Jackson in the corner. Dribbles out. Goes into the paint. Runner up in. His six makes it 29-25. Brewer back out to Taylor. Taylor picks up his dribble here to Brewer. Brewer pulled down his three. Now to Bedford. Bedford on the baseline. Backing out his defender. Turnaround jumper. Knocks it down.
Good job.
He's got 9. Leads back down the 2 at 29-27. Minute 5 left in the third. Huff over the timeline. Here to Jackson. Now to Edwards. Edwards. And a foul called from behind from the same person as always. That will go on Taylor, who picks up his third. Fields and Scott will come in for Tucker and Brewer. Edwards in the corner. Picks up his dribble. Tip stolen away by Scott. Scott drives. Reverse layup. Got it in, and we're tied.
Good job by Kale.
29 all. 40 seconds left in the third. Huff will dribble it out here at the logo. We'll play for the final shot here of the quarter.
They're setting up something here.
They'll probably start now. 10 seconds. Here to McCormick. Here to Jones. Now to Huff. Gets it inside the Jones. Jones jumper, no. Offensive rebound, Sherry, no. And that one win the third quarter. So after 24 minutes of play, we're all knotted up at 29. We'll have the start of the fourth when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Did you know Lawrenceburg has its very own seasonal headquarters? Briarwood Cottage has what your home needs to show off this holiday season. From Christmas decor to designer purses to children's clothing and accessories. Located at 100 Jill Drive in Lawrenceburg, you'll find a little bit of everything at the cottage, curated by owner Janie Tipper herself. As soon as you walk in the door, you'll be greeted with a warm smile and true Southern hospitality. Let Briarwood Cottage take your holiday decor to the next level.
going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back at Dwight Clark Gym, we have another thriller here in this boys-girls doubleheader. 29-all between Richland and Lawrence County, and the Raiders will have the ball to start off the fourth quarter. Shirey will get it in the Huff. Stevens waiting. Wildcats still with the man-to-man. Huff over to Edwards. Lobs into McCormick at the free throw line. He'll drive. Kicks out here to Huff. Huff kicks out to Jones. Jones pulls down. Shot now to Edwards. Edwards drives. Layup up. No. And Taylor comes up with a rebound. And a travel call. 10th turnover against Lawrence County. And believe it or not, they let a kid show emotion.
And he warned him.
Yeah. That's what he should do.
That's fine, yes.
That's fine. We are okay with that.
Yes.
Huff, Jones, now over to Shirey. Driving is Edwards, layup up, no. Rebound Taylor.
Stevens.
Morgan in the corner for three, short. And tipped out to Jones. Bring it over the timeline. Shirey kicks out here to Edwards. Edwards guarded by Scott here to McCormick. McCormick here to Shirey. Now to Jones, swings over to Edwards, here to Huff. Huff pass tipped, almost stolen. Now to McCormick, here to Edwards. He'll try corner three. That is offline, knocked out of bounds. Will stay with the Raiders. Good hustle there by Huff. McCormick drives, goes up, fouled by Fields, and he will go to the line here to shoot two. His third, team's first here of the fourth quarter. 6:35 remaining in the game as McCormick will go to the line to shoot two. Richland 4-6 from the line so far.
Braden just got a little quick on leaving his feet.
McCormick hits the first one. Subs coming in. Now a full timeout here will be called by Lawrence County. Their second timeout. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball.
6:35 remaining in the game. Richland with a 1-point lead at 30-29. McCormick back at the line. Bryce Clift has called his second timeout. He's got 3 remaining, his first full timeout. Richland's starting lineup back into the game here for the Wildcats with Brewer, Bedford, Stevens, Fields, and Tucker. Only one in foul trouble is Fields as McCormick hits them both. 31-29 is a Raider lead. Stevens over the timeline. Over to Brewer. Back to Stevens. Swings over to Tucker. Bounce pass here to Fields. Kicks out to Stevens. Now to Brewer. Brewer for 3. That is offline. Fields can save it, and that will go out of bounds to Richland. Huff to bring it over the timeline. Now to Jones. Here to Andrews. Excuse me, it's McCormick. Now to Andrews. Here to Shirey. Shirey at the free throw line out to Huff. Huff picks up his dribble here to Jones. Now to Andrews. Andrews drives. Pull-up jumper. No. Rebound Bedford. Alex with 9 boards. Tucker. Now to Stevens. Out to Tucker. Swings over to Stevens. Here to Tucker. Now to Brewer on the baseline. Back out to Tucker. That is knocked away and stolen. Jones. Layup up and in. He's got 4. It's a 4-point lead. Stevens here to Bedford. 11 turnovers now by the Wildcats. They try to lob it into Bedford. Another steal. It's Andrews coming up with it. Not smart decisions here by the Wildcats in crunch time.
Not at all.
Jones over to Shirey. And a foul on Stevens. His second, team second here of the fourth. Jackson to check in. Shirey will check out. Lobbing in for Huff. 5 minutes left here in the game. 4-point Raider lead. McCormick out to Jones at the Raider logo. And Andrews at the right wing. Now to Jackson. Kicks out to McCormick. Knocked away by Brewer. Brewer right-handed layup. That's gold. Now to Stevens. Offensive rebound. It's in and he's fouled. So it works out for Lawrence County. And that foul will go on Huff. Huff's third, team's first here of the fourth, and Brewer. Stevens at the line and takes care of the M1. He's got 6 points. Lawrence County is converted on 3 of 5 Raider turnovers. 1-point game, 4:35 remaining. McCormick drives to the low block, picks up his dribble out to Andrews. Andrews just loses it out of bounds. It's Lawrence County ball. Back-to-back turnovers for the Raiders on back-to-back possessions.
That is great defense by Aiden Stevens right there, AJ. Not to commit the foul, but just tight enough to make him force that turnover.
Edwards in for Andrews. 4:29 remaining. Stevens over the timeline, over to Brewer. Now to Fields. He'll drive the baseline. Skip pass out to Tucker. Tucker for 3 in the lead. That is offline. And Brewer saves it into the hands of Stevens. Now to Tucker. Tucker drives. Here to Bedford. Offensive foul. Is the third on Colton, the team's 13th turnover. Anytime you're driving to the lane, leave your feet like that, it's almost automatically called an offensive foul.
That's it.
Yeah, with this crew, they'll always call it, so you got to make those adjustments. Huff with the ball, pressed but on by the Wildcats. Huff over the timeline. Here comes the pressure from Stevens, double teamed over to Jones. Jones kicks out the Huff. Under 4 left to play in the game. Here to McCormick. At top the key over to Jones. Swings over to Edwards. Edwards drives. Kicks out to Jones. Back out to Huff. Here to Jones. Now to Edwards. And that pass is kicked around and will stay with the Raiders. Cleaning up some sweat here on the court. Update from the Big Ten Championship. We got a barn burner there in Indianapolis. Oregon's up 28-24. So Penn State's starting to make a game of it there in the house that Peyton built. Huff to take it out the right of the basket. Another football pass ahead to Jones. He's caught a few of those. It's pass fall.
Yeah.
Jackson now over to McCormick. Out to Edwards. Now to Huff. Back to Edwards. Over to Jones. Now to Huff. Swings over to Jackson. There to McCormick. Hands back out to Jones. Jones will drive the low block. Picks up his dribble to Edwards. Edwards, jump stop, kicks out to Jones. Jones for three, hits it. Jones with 7, leads back out to 4 at 36-32. A turnover here against the Wildcats, their 14th. Jones into Huff, 2:50 remaining. Stevens waiting on him. Picks up his dribble here to Edwards. Now to Jackson, swings over to McCormick. McCormick picks up his dribble here to Jackson in the corner for 3, rattles out. Offensive rebound, McCormick up and in. 38-32, a timeout will be called by Bryce Cliff with 2:30 here remaining. Full timeout, we'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
.230 remaining here in the game. Lawrence County has used its third timeout. They've got 2 remaining as they trail Richland 38-32. Richland out hustling the Wildcats here in the last minute or so.
They have, sure have.
2-3 zone here by the Raiders. Stevens a bounce pass to Tucker. Now the field's in the corner. Back out to Tucker, knocked out of bounds by Jackson.
Just aired passes, just not really looking.
Tucker into Stevens. Now back over to Tucker, inside the Bedford. Alex, nice pass here to Fields, blocked from behind by Jones into the hands of Edwards. Jones with it over the timeline. Trap comes. Jones. And a timeout will be called here by Richland with 2:01 remaining here in the fourth. Be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
2:01 remaining. Richland has used their second timeout. They've got 3 remaining. They lead Lawrence County 38-32. Huff in the Jones, knocked away by Fields, a steal. Bounce pass here to Brewer. Struggles with it, lost it out of bounds. 15th turnover against the Wildcats. Pressman on, Edwards with the ball. And a foul called on Stevens.
He's dropping his shoulder into him.
That's his third and the team's fourth. Minute 48 left. Jones. He'll try 3. Hits it. 41-32. Jones on the double figures with 10 to lead all scores. Tucker, skip pass to Brewer. Brewer for 3. Hits it. Brewer in the double figures with 10. Bryce Cliff will call his next to last timeout. Just 30 seconds. We'll take it with him on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Wildcat, yes, we are.
Minute 30 left here in the game as Dusty will sing us out of the break. Russ Brewer just knocked down his 10th point on another three-pointer. It's 41-35 as the Raider lead. Getting in the Jones. Bounce pass out the Huff. Huff will get it over the timeline. Pass tipped, stolen away by Brewer. Now to Bedford, knocked away by Andrews. Ball will stay with the Wildcats. 8 turnovers now against Richland. Of all the people you want to lob a pass, try to lob a pass over. Alex Bedford's not that guy.
No.
Brewer now to Tucker, swings over to Stevens. Stevens for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound by Edwards. Edwards passing to Huff, over to Andrews, now to Jones. Bounce pass to McCormick, now to Andrews, under a minute left. Foul on Stevens, who fouls Huff, so that will send him to the line. Stevens now with 4 fouls. Huff with 5 points. Raiders are 6 of 8 from the line.
Line shooting for the Raiders. Number 15, Andrew Huff.
First shot from Huff on its way, hits it. Next shot from Huff, he hits them both. Jackson will come in for him. (43-35's the lead, 50 seconds left. Stevens now over to Tucker, back to Stevens, swings over to Brewer. Brewer here for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound Tucker. Tucker gets fouled by Andrews. That is his third. And the team's second and 40 seconds remain. Brewer take it out the left of the basket. Brewer looking for somebody. Gets it in the Tucker. Good pass. Layup up and in. Pressman on here again by the Wildcats. Andrews. Now to Andrews. Now back out to Edwards. And he's fouled by Brewer. It's third on Brewer. Edwards will go to the line. He's got 3 points so far. First shot from Edwards on its way. Nothing but net. Huff into the game for Jackson. Timeout will be called by Richland. Looks like a full timeout coming here. We'll take the break as well on the X Sports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
From the X Sports Network, this is Lawrence County High School basketball.
24.1 seconds remaining. Richland with another free throw on its way as they lead 44-37. Edwards at the line to complete the back end of his 2 shots. Hit the first. And misses a second. Brewer comes down with the rebound. Brewer picks up his dribble. Now over to Tucker. Here to Bedford. Bedford for three. Hits it. And a timeout will be called here by Bryce Cliff. It's a full timeout. We'll just keep it here for the remaining 14.6 seconds here of this game. Wildcats out of timeouts after that. So not going away just yet. Bedford now with 12 points. And again, shooting lows on the road. It's been an issue. 16 of 42, 6 of 24 from three. At some point, you hope at the right time that it starts to get soft for this Wildcat team. And the 15 turnovers to 8 for Richland certainly hasn't helped their cause, especially started the fourth quarter tied up at 29 and had a few turnovers that led the points on the other end. Update, you got the Loretto boys leading Lincoln County 43-29 as they go into the fourth quarter. Don't know what happened in the girls' game. It's two state tournament teams that met up. Lincoln County won. Two really good teams there. Can't wait to go back and check that one out.
Yep.
Huff to take it out. 4-point lead, 14.6 seconds remaining. Gets it in Andrews, fouled by Tucker. It's Colton's fourth, and we'll send Jamison Andrews line to shoot two. Raiders 9 of 12. First shot up, hits it. Cormack in for Jackson. Next shot up, hits them both. He's in the double figures with 10. It's a 6-point lead. Brewer quickly the other way to Tucker. Tucker's three blocked. Brewer comes down with the rebound. His corner three is short. Rebound by Edwards, and he is fouled. 4 seconds remaining, and that should do it, as that will go on Tucker, who will foul out. Edwards at the line to shoot two. First shot up, hits it. Next shot on its way, gets a friendly bouncing in. He's got 6. 48-40 as wholesale changes coming up for Richland. Bedford will get the inbound. Three-pointer here at the buzzer is no good, and that one will end the game. Lawrence County is going to fall to 4-3 on the season. Richland will improve to 3-2 as the Raiders knock off the Wildcats 48-40. Dusty, final thoughts here on this game here this evening.
A hard-fought game by the Wildcats, AJ. Just, the shots on the road, like you keep saying, man, I'm just going to reiterate, just don't fall. Coach Cliff and the boys going to get back in the gym. Hats off to the Raiders. Very, very skilled basketball team, coach well. They come in here tonight and played basketball. And so hats off to them. Great win for them tonight, and tough loss for the Wildcats.
Final score 48-40. Our next game will be when Loretto will make its way to the raffle on Tuesday night. Dusty and I, along with Brent Thomas, will be on the call of that game. So for Hayden Burks, for Dusty Kaiser, it's AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys on Tuesday night.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.